from my planetary command center. My ugly planetary command center. This is where it all happens. Don't be shy. It's a very sensitive subject. You can fast forward if this is too much for you. This is where I practice treading lighter on the planet. And I know you guys out there are doing likewise, and if you have any cool ways you are doing it and you want to share in the comments, that would be great. We all need to uplift each other, inspire each other to save Mother Earth. So I'm doing it in this little bit of way that I know how. First, I'm going to say that I bought this house 7 years ago, and the downstairs main living areas were nicely appointed with crown molding and stuff, and the bathrooms are a real offense to my artistic sensibilities. This bathroom is a Home Depot nightmare. I mean, I've tried to do drywall and I'm pretty bad at drywall, but this really sucks. And I can't wait to get my hands on redoing this bathroom. I have plans. And I'm going to show on the screen right now how I remodeled with my ex-husband Frank's help the bathroom in Boulder, which was worse, more of an eyesore than this bathroom. I got a gorgeous Kohler sink, which I would love to have for this bathroom, but it's out of, they don't make it anymore. So I actually have, hold on to your hats, I actually have a trough urinal that I'm going to put on the screen right now that I bought at a recycle yard. And once you get past the ick factor, it's a really nice bit of craftsmanship. I've scrubbed it. It's clean. It's going to have new drains. And I am going to do some sort of industrial chic thing with it. So if I continue on with this vlog, you might see that coming down the road in the future. Anyway, back to this bathroom. I'm going to flip the camera around and show you some of these things that I am doing. First, I want to show you this art. On the right is a little watercolor that my mom did of a beautiful little kitten. Isn't that adorable? Sorry about the reflection. She was a master watercolorist. I could only hope to watercolor like she does. And this is actually a watercolor of mine, a print, a little Xerox actually, of my beautiful cat Wolfie. They used to sit in the ugly sink in the bathroom in Boulder before I got the beautiful Kohler sink. You can see how far I had to go with that. This is a painting my mom did of her and me behind our house in Valhalla, New York, where I grew up. Okay, so this is one thing. I don't need to buy tissues anymore because I make my own hankies. This is what they used to use before tissues, right? So that's a good thing. This is the bathtub, which I hate. I've only taken like 3 baths in this because I don't like these formed, fiberglass things. You can never get it clean. You scrub and scrub and it always looks dirty. So I don't really enjoy it too much and I want to change it out. But I am hanging plastic bags here. This is a cool little twisted travel clothesline that I've used for years. And I just gather a bunch of dirty bags in a bag in the kitchen, and then eventually I wash them all out one day and I hang them up and then I reuse them. So I'm saving the plastic little by little. I mean, you can't ever get on top of it because every time you go to the store you get more plastic bags. It's just insane. Just trying to do this one exercise makes you realize how insane our use of plastic is. It's just a never-ending source of depression for me, this endless plastic. There's got to be another solution. Okay, so this is having to do with the title of my vlog episode, Pat Your Bum. Okay, so look at this. There's a little bidet attachment. There's a little sprayer under there, and you can set it if you're a man or a woman. Yeah, you know, I'm not going to go into all the details about it. But I found this little, what I think is just like a candle holder. And so I pat my bum with little wash rags, and you can too. Change them out every couple of days, and you don't need to use toilet paper anymore. So I don't buy toilet paper hardly, and I don't buy tissues. And if I have guests, well, I do buy a little bit of toilet paper for guests. They can use it on their nose and their bums. Okay, that's it. We can all do our part here, even an ugly bathroom. I forgot to show you this ugly sink. I mean, look at this. Who installs a sink counter away from the wall? Everything falls into this hole. They didn't seal this stone, whatever this is, marble or something. So all the water leaks through there, and I think it goes down the pipes and ends up coming out under the sink in the downstairs bathroom. And I have to put a little margin tub under the downstairs faucet to catch water. And look, the wall, I mean, this is just gross. The drywall is gross. Who makes drywall like this? Big splotches on the wall. Oh my goodness, I can't. I mean, the molding doesn't go all the way to the bathtub. It's gross. I did want to say one more thing about the bidet. They make a lot of cool bidets now that you can attach for all of us Americans, you know, if we're not European, we don't have bidets. There's one that you can buy for almost $500 that's heated. It heats your seat and it heats the water, which is really great because there's some bidets that will have warm water, but you have to pay a lot to have a plumber hook up the hot water pipes to your toilet. But this bidet I heard about actually has its own heater. So this one I have is inexpensive, and it's cold water, so it's kind of a drag in the winter when your bum is asleep in the middle of the night. And someday I will upgrade to the heated one. Okay, that's it. Gotta go. Good morning. Getting ready to roll on this painting. I've been doodling. I find these paintings are just kind of like giant doodles. I was a prolific doodler in high school. I even doodled on my jeans with my pens while I was supposed to be concentrating on geometry or history or something. Now I'm using color on big canvas and having fun. It's a little hard, you know, veering off from a strictly representational depiction of subject matter and to just play with the shapes and the colors. And for me it's hard because I'm a representational thinker. I'm very good at copying things. I've said this before, but I think it comes with maturity and time in a career to trust yourself that you can veer off and somehow make it work. I still have failures, of course. Most artists do, even famous artists we've seen down through history. A lot of their work is awful, you know. We see the good ones. So, you know, don't be worried if it doesn't come out. Just keep going, keep trying, trust your instincts. And unless you're a really super talented, very courageous and, you know, confident person, it does take time to develop this trust in yourself to carry out a different method that you haven't tried before, maybe going down a path you don't know, and being able to pull it off. So anyway, I'm gonna get to work. I have to work on I'm gonna stop on the background and work on the fabric, which is also another tedious pattern. I don't know why all this tedious stuff attracts me. I'm trying to finish this thing. I was trying to do a really fast painting, and of course I'm getting bogged down. You know, my brain is bizarre. All right, here we go. Time to get to work.
Soul is lonely, sad and blue. Ain't got no love and shoulders to lean on. There's always a sunny side across the river. Take a ride, take a swim, and all your worries go away. Go cross the river and you'll be fine. Go counting winners, it's right down the line. You'll be alright, sunny side. Lost in the city lights, ain't got nowhere to turn your winding wheels. There's always the sunny side across the river. Take a ride, take a swim, my friend, and paddle your guitar. Across the river, you'll be fine. Go counting winners, right down the line. You'll be alright on the sunny side.
To get him off the tree by picking another plum and giving it to him, but that didn't work, so now he has 2 plums. I've got a really beautiful afternoon. It's I don't know what day it is, Tuesday I think, and got my painting done this morning, so I'm gonna work on this invention for the sliding barn doors on Stanley's house. I really want to get these doors done, and I'm trying to figure out, I want the doors to be really lightweight, so I'm using 1x4s, and I'm gonna make some half-lap joints to connect all the wood so I don't have to add extra layers of wood, and hopefully that'll keep it lightweight with just the wire mesh also covering. But I'm trying to design a sliding mechanism, the rolling mechanism, and I was fooling around with this, but this wheel is really wide, so it only kind of works when you put a wider wood on there, but I don't want to. I just want to use this bar as it is, and so the wheels on this lawn spreader, even though they're funny and they're really tall, they might be interesting if they work, but they're just slightly over the width of that metal bar. I'm going to try those see if I can invent something so they'll slide back and forth nicely. Other than that, I can't find any other wheels on my property that might work. So, fingers crossed. Guess what I have? I have this wonderful neighbor who is letting me borrow her chicken. This is Erin and Viola. And this is Blanche and Rose and Dorothy, named after the Golden Girls. And they're very happy already because lots of bugs here. Hi, girls. Say hi.